Hello everybody, this is probably going to be a different video than you're used to, but I am going to be showing you guys my trip to Delaware. I hope you guys enjoy it. I started out by waking up at 6:30 for absolutely no reason, even though I needed to leave the house by 9. I still woke up at 6:30, I don't even know why. But I started off by lazily making my bed and opening the curtains, and I was eventually joined by Charlie, who usually comes and sees me almost every morning when I first get up. I look absolutely dead inside when I first wake up, but once I get to the bathroom, I'll usually just fix my hair and fluff it out a little bit or brush it. I didn't have to brush it today though, because I slept with my hair up, which was pretty nice. And I did get joined by Oreo, which was obviously amazing. I then brushed my teeth because I didn't want to be a disgusting person, and so after that, I went back into my room and changed into something a little bit more presentable than Santa pants and pajamas. My outfit was probably just really casual because I would be sitting in a car for 2 hours, which was not something I wanted to be extremely dressed up for. A little bit later, once everybody else was awake, I packed my things into the car and we headed off. On the way there, we stopped at this weird gas station and I got the crustiest hot dog I've ever eaten in my entire life. I've been trying to dance with you. We arrived at my cousin's house at around 11:15, kind of 11:30, and so I thought that I would just give you guys a quick tour of the house. I basically just sat around and chilled for a while. I made my bed. We didn't really do anything that day. I did end up going to the pool later, as you can see, so I changed into something different because I was soaking wet. I brushed my hair, and for the rest of the day, I pretty much just chilled, listened to music, and read some books. At around dinner time, I came downstairs to just play with the dogs, and we did end up having some good food. I read my books and just played on my phone. We really didn't do anything considering we had just literally arrived that day. There wasn't really much time to do anything. We played some games, and then at around 10 p.m. we went outside to sit by the fire and just talk and just have fun and look at the moon. At around 1 a.m., I did go to bed for the day. I decided to wake up at around 6 after being rudely awakened by the sound of some snoring. I had not slept at all and I felt absolutely horrible, but I kind of just gave up and got up anyway because what are you gonna do about it? It was so loud I could not go back to sleep. I ended up opening the curtains, and by the way, while I was doing this, my grandma was still snoring, so that was funny. I then changed into something a little bit more presentable for the day. After changing into my more presentable clothes, I decided to go to the bathroom and get ready for the day. This is kind of going to be like me showing you guys what my skincare routine is, so yeah, that's pretty fun. I usually start off my skincare routine using this CeraVe eye cream because I have super big eye bags, especially because I don't sleep very much, which is nice. And then I brush my teeth, like most people do. And then I use this lip mask that keeps my lips really moisturized throughout the day so that they don't get all dry and crusty and disgusting. And then I went downstairs to have some food. I was greeted by the dogs, who are so cute and funny. And then I took it upon myself, because nobody else was awake, and I ran around the house like an idiot. Later, once everybody was awake, I had to get ready because we were going to a petting zoo. After we left the petting zoo, we kind of just walked around and went to this place called the Seaside Country Store. They had, like, gifts for every holiday. It was amazing. After hanging around the gift store, we went for some lunch at this amazing restaurant called Rope Walk. The food was so good. After that, we did go to a few more gift shops. I didn't film inside though because there was so many people, but these were the things that I got. After we got home, I pretty much just chilled for a while because we were literally doing nothing, and I just read my new books. A little while later, I did end up going downstairs to, you guessed it, play with the dogs again because they are the cutest dogs in the world. And these two, Wally and Finnegan, they do enjoy playing together a lot. Maybe it's just a brotherly thing, I wouldn't know because I don't have any dogs, but if you guys can confirm this, please let me know. For the rest of the day, we literally did nothing, and it was mostly just hanging out and chilling with the family. The next morning, I was rudely awakened by a dog barking in my face, and if you have correctly observed it, yes, I am sleeping in a different spot because I didn't want to risk snoring, but instead, I got woken up by dogs. So basically, I have not gotten any sleep for the last 2 days, which is not very nice. But I gave up and I decided to wake up anyway. At around 7, I went to the bathroom and did my skincare routine. I had forgotten to put on some moisturizer last night, so I did that as well as everything else in my normal skincare routine. Then had to get dressed and get ready because we were going to the beach. I was so excited. I don't really like beaches that much, but I do like water, so yeah. After we got home, I took a dip in the pool to rinse off all the extra sand, and of course, I said hello to the dogs, because who wouldn't? For the rest of the day, we didn't really do much. I ended up cleaning my room a little bit, and I read some books, as usual, and just hung out. This morning, I was once again awakened by the dogs, but a little bit later, at 7 this time, which was pretty nice. So I had gotten an extra half hour of sleep, which was great, and Finn came to greet me in the morning, and he decided to wash his butt on me, which was fantastic. He is so cute, look at his face. I then went to the bathroom again to get ready as usual. I did it a little bit later this time, that's why I look more awake, because I did chill on my phone for a little bit, and since nobody was awake, I could pretty much do whatever I wanted once again, which is pretty nice feeling. After that, I went downstairs, got some food, and just hung out until everybody woke up. I once again took it upon myself to run around the kitchen like a stupid person because nobody was awake to tell me not to. For like an hour then, I just kinda chilled and read my books. I then also decided that it would be a fun idea to use my Polaroid camera and take some cute pictures of the dogs because who wouldn't want to do that? At around 5 p.m. we went to this Italian restaurant and I had the best fettuccine alfredo ever, and after that we went to an ice cream place. There was an arcade nearby but I didn't really feel like going in, and then after we got home I played with the dogs and then we got to watch some fireworks. After I watched the fireworks, I basically just chilled and then switched my sleeping place once again. I just stole my parents' bed this time, and then I went to bed. This morning was great because I wasn't woken up by any dogs, but I was woken up by my mom instead. And unfortunately, today was the day that we did have to go back home, so I did have to get up at around 9 o'clock so I could pack my things up and get everything situated. I am kind of sad that I'm leaving, but it was really fun to just hang out with my family and do a bunch of cool stuff.